The young nun walked to the window and slowly took off her clothes, then threw the window open, letting the freezing rain pour down on her, because the headmistress had rejected her love. Humiliated and furious, Ellie came up with a wicked plan. She went up to the roof and sawed through the safety railing, then went back inside and burned the love letters the headmistress had once written her. The next day, Ellie arrived at the rooftop early, and as soon as the headmistress showed up, she pretended to be hurt and begged for a hug. When the headmistress hesitated, not knowing how to comfort her, Ellie suddenly shifted their position and shoved her off the edge. The next morning, an old nun rushed in and woke Ellie up. After learning from her that the headmistress had died, Ellie pretended to break down and clung to the nun in tears. To make it more convincing, she even collapsed to the floor. As the headmistress's coffin was carried away, the church sent a new headmistress to the convent, but Ellie still didn't escape punishment. The new headmistress told her someone would come for her the next day. Not knowing where she was being taken, Ellie stuffed everything useful into her suitcase. Nervous and unsure, she got into the car. When she asked the gardener she trusted most, his answer left her disappointed. As the car passed a wide-open field, something creepy happened. The people Ellie had once harmed appeared one by one in the tall roadside grass. When Ellie woke up again, she was at a secluded estate. The butler led her to a room and told her to pull the cord by the bed if she needed anything. Then he left, ignoring her confusion. Ellie, who had never been outside the convent, was fascinated by everything in the room. That afternoon, she was called to the sitting room and finally learned why she was brought here. The woman she had killed was actually the daughter of the estate's owner. When questioned by the estate owner, Ellie earned her trust with just a few tears. The owner told her the headmistress had left Ellie a gift. As long as she remained a nun, she'd receive $100,000 a year. The offer made Ellie feel dizzy with disbelief, and she started regretting what she'd done. That night before bed, she suddenly heard strange cries from the top floor. She remembered the maid's warning earlier that day, never go to the top floor, no matter what. Though she was curious, she was still too new to dare explore, until after dinner when she was walking with the driver. A man shouted from above, telling the driver to come help. Ellie took the chance to follow them up. The man saw her and warned her to stay back, but Ellie just couldn't help herself. Upstairs was a deformed madman locked away, who was currently in a fit of rage. Ellie cautiously reached out to calm him, and to her surprise, he really quieted down. He even gently touched Ellie's hand. News of this quickly reached the estate owner. It turned out the man was her own son. She had locked him away because he was mentally disabled and disfigured. In that very moment, a wild idea took shape in Ellie's mind.